I poured everything into your design, like drawing it, doing different designs to make sure it fits you perfectly. Hi, my name is Janice and I'm from Las Vegas. I've been tattooing since December 2023, so about 1.5 years now. My tattoo style is pretty colorful, detailed, maybe a little bit on the illustrative side.
What's something people might not know about you as an artist?
I've been drawing since I was a kid. I drew from like anime and I was like copying anime styles, like trying to make my own anime and manga as a kid, and that's kind of where it all started.
Cool. What would surprise people most about being a tattoo artist?
That it is like a lifestyle. There's a lot more to it outside of the actual tattoo.
Was there ever a moment you almost quit?
I feel like, yeah. At the beginning, especially at the beginning when I was just first starting out, it was a lot of like, I guess maybe like the confidence within that I was struggling with, and that's kind of where I kind of thought that I would quit. But like at this point, like I'm in it.
Finish this sentence. Tattooing saved me because...
It gave me a chance to create and kind of be a kid and express myself like in a way that I really never had a chance to before.
What's a belief you have that goes against the norm in this industry?
I feel like, I don't know, I feel like you can do everything. Like you can tattoo and still have like a very full life outside of tattooing and still be super passionate in this field.
How did you first fall in love with tattooing?
I think it took like over time. I think once I realized that I was like picking things up and like really building upon it, and then just getting into like pretty much like the zone, like tattoo after tattoo after tattoo, I'm like, it is like a cool place to be.
What was your lowest point in this journey and how did you bounce back?
I feel like, especially at the beginning when you don't really know like what's going on and you're just trying and you don't know if that's like the right thing, like that's probably my lowest point, because you kind of feel lost and there's like, you know, there's not like a script that you have to follow. Like everyone's journey is going to be different, and I think like you kind of just have to go through it. So once you go through it, you're like, oh, okay, like I see, like I'm okay, like everything's fine.
What does it mean to you when someone wears your art forever?
I think that's crazy. I think it's hard for me to realize, because like it's like you tattoo it, it's here, and you're like, yeah, I worked so hard on it, and then you don't realize like, yeah, they're on it forever. Like that means so much. Like I don't know, especially when it's something that you create from like scratch and stuff. Like that's crazy that someone's really wanting to wear that. That's like, yeah. It's like an honor.
How do you stay inspired when you're drained or burnt out?
I slow down and then I look at everything around me and I kind of just try to appreciate everything. And then slowly things like kind of inspire me, like the colors in the sunset, or the way something looks, or like the way the colors in plants, like how the mountains look like in the evening and they're kind of like blurry, and you're like, okay, that's some depth that I should be applying to my art. So everything kind of inspires me.
What kind of tattoos do you love doing the most and why?
I think my favorite tattoos is the ones that I've drawn myself. Just because like you can kind of take the liberty to kind of draw it on the skin. Like you don't have to stay so true to your stencil. You kind of like just have fun with it, with the lines, with the colors, with how it looks, because it does look different from like the iPad to the skin. So when it's not like super realistic, for me that's like super fun for me.
What makes a client experience unforgettable for you?
I don't know, I feel like throughout our sessions we talk about like a lot of things, we connect in different ways, and then it's kind of like, especially for the long sessions, I feel like all of those are unforgettable because we are kind of going through this journey together, like them with the pain and then me trying to concentrate and then just trying to pull each other through like the session. I think all of those like tattoos are going to be unforgettable.
If someone books with you, what should they expect?
It's probably going to be a long session. Like if I'm telling you it's like a couple hours, it might be more. There's a lot to it that goes into the detail, into the color. But It's gonna be fun. If you watch anime, that's definitely something I want to talk about. If you work out, if you hike, if you listen to music, that's something that we're gonna connect on. So I'm gonna be interested in what you have to say about that. And yeah, it's my art. I poured everything into your design, like hours and hours of like looking at references, drawing it, doing different designs to make sure it fits like you perfectly.
What's your favorite music to tattoo to?
By EDM.
Yeah.
I like the pacing.
What's the weirdest request you've gotten?
It wasn't weird in a bad way. It was just like interesting for me to like try to conceptualize, but it was the bruised heart and trying to like get the colors of the bruises and then making sure it doesn't like fade too much, but it still like keep the bruised look to it. But I really like that tattoo.
If you weren't a tattoo artist, what would you be doing?
Knowing what I know now? Or like not knowing this? Because like being a tattoo artist is crazy. Like I don't know if I could go back to like a normal job. Like now I have the taste of what this feels like. Like if I wasn't doing this, like I don't know, I'd be chasing something like this forever, I guess. Something in the art field.
If you could tell your younger self one thing, what would it be?
I would tell her to believe in herself and that she can do anything.
When a client sees their tattoo finished, what do you feel inside?
Like euphoria. I think like there is a connection when you do tattoo someone. Like you are so close to them and it is like kind of like a vulnerable kind of like period of time. So it is kind of cool, like that trust and everything that goes into it. So I feel pretty happy.
What's next for you in this journey?
What's next? Probably to keep doing it, to keep tattooing, and then I don't know, I feel like I'm starting to build a style and probably kind of like fine tune it and kind of go that direction, whatever direction that is going to be.